What I'm about to reveal is not just another piece of advice. It is an ancient ritual that has profoundly transformed the lives of millions of people around the world, changing their destiny in ways they never imagined possible. Have you ever stopped to think about why some people seem to attract wealth and abundance with surprising ease, while others struggle tirelessly and feel trapped in an endless cycle of scarcity? Perhaps the true secret to abundance doesn't solely lie in working harder or relying on luck. There are hidden forces, invisible energies, and spiritual connections that most people overlook, but I'm here to share them with you. What I'm going to reveal today transcends any conventional financial strategy you have been taught. It is a profoundly transformative approach, a simple yet powerfully meaningful practice that has the potential to completely change the course of your life. This is an opportunity for you to connect with a new reality full of abundance, peace, and prosperity. Are you willing to open your mind and heart to this new possibility? Imagine for a moment a ritual so accessible that you could perform it right now, in the comfort of your home, with ingredients you likely already have on hand. No need for complicated steps or large expenses. A practice that has changed the lives of millions of people worldwide. And you could be the next to experience it, the next to discover the magic of abundance surrounding you. If you are truly ready to change the course of your life, leave a comment below this video saying, "I am ready for wealth." This simple gesture is of great importance because it sends a clear signal to the universe that you are prepared and open to receiving its help. Write this powerful phrase, "I am ready for wealth." The best part is that a simple yet incredibly powerful ritual is within your reach, waiting for you to perform it with the right intention. I remember when I felt lost, not knowing what to do until I met someone who completely changed the course of my life. It was during an unexpected journey that I crossed paths with a wise Buddhist woman, someone who had dedicated her life to studying the invisible energies flowing through the universe. In her serene eyes, she seemed to carry centuries of accumulated knowledge and wisdom. Though she wasn't wealthy in material terms, her very presence conveyed something that money could never buy: peace, profound wisdom, and a spiritual prosperity reflected in every aspect of her life. She lived simply, without ostentation, but radiated a natural abundance that did not depend on material wealth. It was as if the entire universe constantly worked in her favor, aligning everything for her benefit. It was she who, in a few wise words, revealed a secret that changed everything. Imagine meeting someone who has dedicated over 70 years to studying the mysteries of prosperity and the invisible energies that surround us. Someone with such powerful ancestral knowledge that they have the ability to open doors you never thought existed. And the most extraordinary part is that this wise woman didn't keep this secret only for herself. Instead, she chose to share it with me, hoping that I, in turn, could teach it to others. She taught me how anyone, including you, can access infinite abundance using only 3 simple things you probably already have at home: water, salt, and a bay leaf. At first I was skeptical. How could something so simple be so transformative? But the wise woman explained that true change doesn't come from complicated solutions or unattainable things. On the contrary, the greatest transformations arise from what is natural, pure, and deeply connected to the universe's essential energy. These 3 elements were not chosen at random. Each acts as a direct channel to unlock the energy of prosperity that is already present around you, but has remained untapped until now. The wise woman shared touching stories of people who, by applying this practice, saw their lives change in surprising ways, practically overnight. People who, like you, felt trapped in a cycle of debt, frustration, and despair, but after performing this ritual, began to experience new opportunities, unexpected income, and an inner peace they had never known before. Let me tell you Anna's story. Anna was a hard-working woman, a single mother of 2 children, living in a small town where opportunities were very limited, and money seemed to disappear as quickly as it arrived. Despite her dedication and effort, Anna was constantly stuck in poverty. She found herself trapped in endless debt and worry, no matter how hard she tried. All of that changed when, by pure chance, she came across this ritual. Despite her continuous efforts and hard work, Anna always found herself on the verge of exhaustion, caught in an endless cycle of debts and concerns. The stress followed her every night as she wondered how she would get by. Each day she woke up with an overwhelming sense of hopelessness, questioning whether she would ever change her situation. Despite all her struggles, the future seemed uncertain, as if no matter how hard she worked, she would never achieve the stability she so deeply desired. One day, after receiving an unexpected bill she had no idea how to pay, Anna felt utterly defeated. She had done everything in her power, but her efforts to improve her situation seemed fruitless, and her sense of helplessness grew stronger. At that moment, she began to think that perhaps prosperity wasn't something meant for people like her, but rather a privilege reserved for others, those who seemed lucky or had better opportunities. She wondered if she would ever escape that cycle of hardship and achieve the life she had always dreamed of. It was then, while searching for answers online, that she stumbled upon an ancient teaching about the power of energy and abundance. The concept she discovered was surprisingly simple, yet profound. There is a constant flow of prosperity around us, but only those who know how to unlock it can benefit from it. Intrigued and with nothing to lose, Anna decided to give it a try. The ritual was incredibly simple: water, salt, and a bay leaf. There were no complicated steps or unnecessary expenses, just a promise of transformation if performed with the right intention. That night, after putting her children to bed, Anna sat alone at the table in her small kitchen with the few ingredients she'd managed to gather. She closed her eyes, took a deep breath, and began to visualize a different life. A life without fear, without the chains of debt that constantly haunted her. In her mind, Anna imagined a world where debt was no longer a burden, where she could provide her children with peace of mind and live securely, free from the anxiety that followed her day after day. With each step of the ritual, she began to feel her fears and anxieties dissipating, replaced by a new sense of hope and determination, a renewed energy that began to fill her being. A life without debt, without fear of the future, full of peace, abundance, and prosperity. Anna followed the ritual exactly as she had learned, reciting the words with hope and determination, with a renewed faith in herself and in the possibilities of the universe. The first few days didn't seem to bring significant changes, but something within Anna started to transform from the inside. She felt a slight calm, an unfamiliar sense of relief, as if the burden she had carried for so long was beginning to lift little by little. It was as though, by performing the ritual, she had opened an invisible door to new possibilities. A week later, something completely unexpected happened. She received a call from an old friend, someone she hadn't been in contact with for years. This friend, unaware of Anna's current struggles, offered her a well-paying temporary job, just what Anna needed to catch up on her bills and take a breather. It was exactly the opportunity Anna needed at that moment to relieve the financial pressure she was under. Although it seemed like a small opportunity, it was the beginning of something much bigger. Anna didn't know it at the time, but this offer was the first of many that would change her life forever. As the days went by, Anna began to notice significant changes in her environment. More doors started opening for her. She received a promotion at her permanent job. Opportunities for extra projects arose that she had never considered before. Even a kind neighbor gifted her essential household items, as if the entire universe had started conspiring in her favor, bringing her the help she had so fervently requested. It wasn't just about the money. It became clear that something had radically changed in the energy surrounding her. The peace that had once seemed unattainable now accompanied her daily life. The anxiety that had dominated her life for so long began to dissipate. Her children, who had previously seen her constantly worried, started noticing a positive difference in her attitude. Anna was calmer, more hopeful, and had a renewed sparkle in her eyes. The small moments of everyday life seemed filled with a serenity that had previously been foreign to her, as though the very air around her was charged with new possibilities. However, the most surprising event occurred about a month after performing the ritual. Anna, without actively searching, received an offer to sell a small piece of land she had inherited years ago, a piece of land she had considered insignificant and of no real value. The offer was significantly higher than she had ever expected. With the money she received, she not only paid off all her debts, but also invested in a dream she had cherished for years, opening a small shop of her own. Something she had thought was out of reach due to her financial situation. That project, which once seemed unattainable, finally became a reality. The shop not only provided her with extra income, but also gave her a sense of fulfillment and pride for having made a decision that transformed her life. Anna was no longer the same person. The ritual had achieved far more than just bringing her material prosperity. It had given her something even more valuable: confidence in herself, in her abilities, and in the power she had to transform her life. The clarity she now had for making important decisions had changed her approach to life. And this didn't just affect her finances, but also her emotional well-being and sense of purpose. Anna learned that abundance isn't measured solely in material or financial terms, but in inner peace, in the ability to recognize opportunities, and in the certainty that there is always something better ahead. This ritual didn't just change her economic situation, it gave her a new perspective on life and a renewed sense of hope. And most importantly, she learned that the universe is always willing to support us, as long as we are willing to open our hearts to the abundance already available to us. Over the years, Anna continued using the same ritual, not only as a tool to attract more abundance, but also as a way to maintain a constant connection with the energy she had learned to recognize and appreciate. This connection reminded her that everything was within her reach, as long as her intention aligned with her desires and the universal energy flowing through everything. Now, take a moment and reflect. Have you ever wondered what your life would be like if money and opportunities came to you naturally, almost effortlessly, as a continuous flow that never stops? What would you do if you could wake up every day with the certainty that solutions are on their way, with the assurance that everything you need already exists in the universe, waiting for you? That is precisely the most powerful aspect of this ritual: its simplicity. It requires nothing more than your sincere intention, your clear focus, and your openness to receive what is already meant for you. When you combine these three seemingly common ingredients, you are unlocking something much deeper than what the eyes can perceive. An invisible, yet incredibly real force that will begin to work in your favor in ways you can't even imagine. This force is there, waiting for you to activate it with intention, trust, and faith in the process. Imagine for a moment. What if you held in your hands the key to transforming not just your financial life, but also your emotional and spiritual state? A practice so powerful and accessible that you could perform it right now at home with the resources you already have. What would you do with that new reality of abundance and peace? A reality where everything you desire aligns perfectly with who you are and with what the universe has in store for you. How would you take advantage of those opportunities that until now have seemed out of reach, blocked by fears and limitations? This ritual, simple yet deeply transformative, is an invitation to open your heart and mind to what is possible, to believe in your own power and in the power of the universe to manifest your deepest desires. Are you ready to take the first step toward abundance and success? What would you do with this new reality of prosperity and freedom? This secret, kept for generations, is about to be revealed to you. You are just one step away from discovering how it works, and the best part is that your life might never be the same after applying this ritual. Join me and discover how you can apply this powerful ritual today so your life can experience the change you've always desired. Now that you know this secret has the power to transform lives, the time has come to reveal how it works. And the best part is that you can start right now with a simple, accessible and effective ritual that you can comfortably perform at home using only 3 extremely simple yet incredibly powerful elements. Let's discover them. The first is pure water. It's not just an ordinary liquid, but an element filled with profound meanings. Water is the universal symbol of purification, an element that has the ability to cleanse, renew, and create space for abundance to flow freely without obstacles. Think about it for a moment. Water flows naturally, just as prosperity should flow in your life, effortlessly and without resistance. By using it in this ritual, you are sending a clear message to the universe that you are ready to remove blocked energies, fears, and limitations, and open the doors to what is rightfully yours. Water allows you to connect with the energy of life's natural flow, helping you align your energy with the flow of abundance. The second element is salt, an ingredient that has been used for centuries in rituals aimed at removing negative energies. Salt has an extraordinary ability to absorb everything that blocks you. Debts, worries, that constant feeling of being stuck in a cycle you can't escape. By adding it to the ritual, you will be releasing those barriers, clearing the way for positive energy, opportunities, and prosperity to enter your life without obstacles. Salt acts as a powerful energy purifier, dissolving emotional, mental, and spiritual burdens that hinder your progress. With it, you create a clean and open space where abundance can enter without resistance. And lastly, the bay leaf. This simple leaf, often forgotten in the kitchen, is a powerful symbol of victory, success, and achievement. Since ancient times, bay leaves have been used to crown victors, warriors, and sages as a symbol of honor and recognition. The bay leaf represents triumph, accomplishment, and the realization of your heart's deepest desires. When you incorporate a bay leaf into this ritual, you are channeling the energy of victory, abundance, and the manifestation of your dreams. You are inviting the energy of success and fulfillment to enter your life, not just materially, but also emotionally and spiritually. Now, imagine these 3 elements together. Water, purifying your path, salt removing everything that blocks you, and the bay leaf attracting prosperity. It seems simple, doesn't it? And it's precisely that simplicity that makes this ritual so powerfully effective. The magic lies in its ability to connect you directly with the natural forces of the universe, what is pure, essential, and transformative. The most impressive thing is that you don't need any special knowledge or complicated tools. All you need is your intention and these 3 elements, which are already available to you. Here's what you need to do to perform the ritual correctly. Take a glass of pure water, add a pinch of salt, and place a bay leaf inside. Then, close your eyes and hold the glass with both hands, allowing its energy to flow toward you. Feel how each element in this ritual connects you with nature's forces, providing calm and serenity. Take a deep breath and visualize all your financial worries disappearing, dissolving with every breath. Feel the weight of debt, fear, and insecurity being purified by the water, as if all the negativity were being carried away by the current. Visualize how the salt, with its cleansing power, dissolves all the obstacles keeping you tied down, and how the bay leaf, with its wisdom-filled energy, attracts abundance toward you. Allow yourself to feel completely free of all those burdens, as if you were releasing everything that no longer serves you. Visualize how the salt clears the way for the new, dissolving all the barriers that stop you from moving toward a life of prosperity. Imagine how the bay leaf, with its powerful energy, draws the abundance you have long desired and are now ready to receive. Now, repeat to yourself, with total conviction and faith in the process: I accept prosperity. I am ready for abundance. Feel these words resonating deeply within you, as though each one activates a powerful internal vibration, connecting you with universal energy. Then, drink the water slowly, allowing each sip to purify not only your physical body, but also your mind and energy. Feel how the energy of this transformative water flows through you, cleansing your being, clearing your mind, and opening your heart to new opportunities. Now that you know this secret, you understand the true power of a ritual so simple yet profoundly transformative. This ritual has the power to change your life, but only if you perform it with genuine intention, trust, and openness. Remember, the key lies in your energy, in your willingness to accept the abundance that awaits you and to let go of everything that has blocked you until now. Prosperity doesn't solely depend on luck or excessive effort. It is the result of aligning your thoughts, emotions, and energy with what you desire to receive. This ritual has transformed the lives of many people, and you could be the next to experience a true transformation. Don't underestimate the power of what is simple and natural. Perform this ritual with faith, knowing you are taking an important step in your life. Watch as new doors begin to open for you, bringing unexpected opportunities and blessings you may never have imagined. If this content has inspired you and you feel ready to take the next step toward prosperity, don't forget to like, subscribe with notifications enabled to ensure you don't miss future videos, and share this ritual with someone else who might also need it. This way, more people can benefit from this transformative power. Leave us a comment about how you felt after performing the ritual. What changes did you start noticing in your life? What new opportunities have appeared for you? I'm eager to hear your transformation stories and how this simple ritual has positively influenced your life. See you in the next video, where we will continue exploring more ways to attract abundance, success, and inner peace for all of us. Thank you for joining me on this journey to a fuller life. Always remember, abundance is already available to you. You just need to open your heart and mind to receive it.